yesterday I was going to stream, but I think that was like the worst of the cold that I recently got. Like I was just on the couch all day yesterday, kind of feel like dying because it was that bad. Sniffling, unable, like I had zero energy, so I was just like, I wanted to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I could have streamed, but then I just didn't feel like it. But I'm feeling a bit better today. The cold's still kind of lingering, but I think I'm through the worst of it, so it can only get better from here. So let's just get into it.
Mario Kart 8!
Press L and R to start. What happened to press start? Can I add you? Hang on a second. I might as well add you right now. What's your code? Also add you as well, Magnet Bomber. Or better yet, screen cap the friend code right there. There it is, just below this title. 750520201543. Just screen cap that, paste it somewhere, and then just copy it. And then send me a friend request. So, give you 5 more seconds to screen cap that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that I can do at least one cup while you guys are doing that, and then I can accept your request after I'm done. Right, so we did the first 3 cups. Also, 2 of the cups only got 2 stars, but I managed to do them off the stream. So we're now going to continue. Let's see if I can get 3 stars for every cup. Thankfully, I don't have to do 50cc or 100cc, because if you get like 3 stars in 150cc, it will automatically give you 3 stars for the previous 2 categories. Doesn't work for mirror mode or 200cc, those you have to do separately. But it will save me a bit of time having to do every single category. Also, this is a really good trick. Will I play Mario Kart 8 Battle Mode? Yeah, I'm going to be doing that in a little bit. This is kind of the offline portion where I play this for like maybe half an hour, just get some of the ranking stars and coins. And then I'll go online and start doing Battle Mode and races. Okay, that's good. Those didn't have enough momentum to cross that. So if you haven't seen it yet, earlier today I uploaded the first part of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is on YouTube now. Hashtag plug. But seriously, I'm just letting you guys know, if you missed the stream on Friday, then it's on there if you want to watch that whenever. One of my friends watched it today and he pointed out my reaction at the fact that you have to like add a me profile to your account, like when you start the game for the first time. Like, I may have overreacted a little bit because I wasn't expecting the game to be like, welcome to Mario Kart 8, now add a me. And I was like, wait, what? Did Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U do that at all? Because I don't remember that. I love the 2 item system. The only thing about the 2 item system that bugs me just a little bit is the lack of the ability to switch between the 2. So for example, if I want to use the banana peel first, I have to use the red shell in order to use the banana peel. So it's not like Double Dash where you can just kind of swap them out without having to use one. But it's a minor nitpick. I like the fact that you still have like 2 items. Apparently I heard this yesterday, that apparently they've kind of reduced the likelihood of getting coins and mushrooms in first place, which is excellent. Because it always sucked when you kept getting coins when you really needed something defensive to protect yourself from red shells coming up from behind. And as you can see, I have a red shell and I had a banana peel. Oh, and now I have nothing. Wonderful. Although, having said that, I'm like a million miles in the lead! Still in the lead though. So as long as I don't fuck this part up. Hip skip and the jump. There we go. great power comes great risk. Yep. Also, I won't be looking at the chat too much while I'm racing. It's kind of hard to do both at the same time. But I'll try to respond to messages. At least the messages I can see on that little screen thing up there, because that's basically what I can see. Yeah, if you get all 3 stars in 150cc, it will give you all 3 stars for the 50 and 100 classes. But you still have to get 3 stars in 200cc, and you still have to get 3 stars in mirror mode. Those two are treated as separate categories. I will eventually do 200cc, but for now I'm just going to be doing this. I would say this is one of, not one of the worst tracks in the game. Like, I don't think there's any bad tracks in this game, but this is one of the less interesting tracks, I feel. Oh fuck, I missed that turn. That's like the first time in a long time I've missed that turn, because I usually go up that path. The boos screw you over sometimes. Yeah, they've added the boos into this version of Mario Kart 8. I like it, but I hate it when I'm in first and I lose. Like at a Mega Horn or something, like when somebody steals it from you, and then a voice shell comes. Yeah, so I usually go up this path. This way is slightly faster, I think, because of all these speed boosts. Plus there's a chance for you to go up to this upper path. I didn't quite hit the angle right. You need to hit that and ramp at a certain angle to kind of make that part. Ah, fucking gold coin. Here comes a red shell, probably. Knowing that I've got absolutely nothing to protect myself against it. Let's see if I can get a double. Oops. Let's, I didn't get a double, I didn't get fucking anything. That's okay, we're still good. It's just a little slimy. It's still good, it's still good. It's just a little airborne. It's still good, it's still good. No. Oh, there we go. Couldn't do a race without a red shell hitting me, at the very least. So if I don't get 3 stars, I'm just going to move on and I'll get the 3 stars off the stream. It's gone. Yep, I know. This is, without a doubt, one of my favourite tracks. I mean, not the favourite track, but Bowser's Castle has always been one of the highlights of the Mario Kart series. They've always been like some of the best designed courses. One thing about Mario Kart is the recurring tracks that you see in games like Mario Circuit, Rainbow Road, Bowser's Castle. Rainbow Road's supposed to be like the special one because obviously it's like the final course in the game. But I've noticed that Rainbow Road can range from really good to really bad, or just kind of mediocre, or boring. Mario Kart 64 being the boring one, by the way. But Bowser's Castle, after the SNES one, has rarely disappointed. In fact, I don't think it ever has. Maybe a Super Circuit, just because it's like Mode 7, like you can't do much with that. But all the other Mario Karts, Bowser Castle is like a fantastic track, regardless of which version you play. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was going to spin out there, but that didn't happen. The fuck? I thought I was well in front there. You see that there? Like, because I had 2 items, I got a gold coin, but then I also got a green shell. So thank God I actually got something to protect. Hate it when you have just 0 momentum to do those boost jumps. We're almost there. As long as I don't get fucking blue shelled or lightning bolted, I'm okay. Yep, we're good. We're going to continue Puyo Puyo Tetris, not tonight, but I'm going to be doing that sometime this week. Kinda want to do some other games after this, like Mist, who isn't here yet, but he will be here soon. He wants to watch me continue Binding of Isaac, because I haven't actually streamed that since the game came out on the Switch. So I kind of want to do a couple of runs of that, see how that goes. And then I think Ukulele will finish that tonight, probably, because I think I'm close to actually beating the game. But I'll probably stream Ukulele at least one more after that, just to see if I can get all the collectathon stuff, maybe. I'm not sure how long that's going to take, that might just be something I'm not going to be doing, but we'll see. This Rainbow Road's not too bad. I don't know which one's my favourite Rainbow Roads, but this is one of the better ones, I would say. I think the one on Mario Kart, which one? Mario Kart DS was actually quite decent. Like with Mario Kart DS, the one with the loop-de-loop in the middle, because if that was, then yeah, that one's quite good as I recall. Ah, fuck, here comes the blue shell. If anybody's seen the thumbnail for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video that I uploaded today, did you see the drawing I did for it? Ah! Why did I go ahead and do that? But yeah, the drawing was just... well, at least it put me there, but still, fuck off. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get 3 stars now, unless I get lucky. Actually, let's get rid of these banana peels. Get something more sufficient now that we're in a lower position. Did I say this one was decent? I take that back, this one's shit. I'm not sure if these tiles are best for drifting around this one. Oh, you fucker! Yeah, oh. Thought I was gonna hit him. I thought that boost was gonna push me off there. Okay. Well, I guess I can say goodbye to the 3 stars. 2 stars at least? No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't even think I got 1 star there because of that. God damn it. I mean, I still got like the gold cup, but I was hoping to get a 3-star rank alongside that. Mario Kart 7. I don't remember Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road actually. Do you know what kind of sucks about Mario Kart 8? The Mario Kart 7 did something really cool, where if you got a 3-star rank in all of the cups, it would show your profile name online with 3 stars next to it. Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U doesn't do that. I don't know if the Switch version actually does, like if they added that feature back in, but I don't think they did. Which is kind of bullshit. Yeah, I didn't get any stars. It's kind of bullshit that they took that out, considering that they still show players with golden steering wheels if they use the steering wheel all the time. I use tilt controls. Let's do the next cup. I don't really use that one. Waiting for the cloud paraglider. Right, so if you're wondering what cup order I'm doing these 4 first, which I've just done. Then I'm going to do these 4 retro cups, and then I'm going to do the DLC ones. So we're now going to do the retro cups. Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road is a 1-lap track. Oh, it's one of those tracks. Yeah, I don't actually remember what that one was like, except for that fact. I liked the Woohoo Island racing track in Mario Kart 7, that was pretty cool. I can remember when people used to break that because if you jumped off at a certain part, Lucky 2 would take you like miles ahead, but I think Nintendo actually patched that out. I think that was like one of the first times Nintendo actually patched their games, like because they used to have a very strong stance against patching their games post-release. I think Skyward Sword was like the first game that were like, oh shit, we better fix this. Because Skyward Sword had a huge, like you probably know this by now, but it had a huge problem where if you did certain quests in a certain order, you could actually get stuck in the game without being able to advance. Like the game physically wouldn't allow you to continue. And because the Wii wasn't really built for patching, what you had to do was go on the eShop and download this weird channel that sort of patched the game save, so that you could actually continue the game. I love the music in this one. It was perfectly timed. Here comes a blue shell. Good thing I've got this super horn ready for it. Is it super horn or mega horn? I keep forgetting. Yep. Did you know gaming featuring Mel? Did you know that Mario Kart has 8 games? I'm pretty sure that there is another Mario Kart that's already well in development at this point, because it's been 3 years since Mario Kart 8 came out, like for all intents and purposes. And I said this the last time I streamed, this is basically just the Game of the Year edition, also being released on the Switch, just so, because most people didn't have a Wii U, so it's pretty much a good opportunity for people to buy it on a system that's actually not only selling really well, but it's also a really good system. And doesn't take a bajillion years to load games, or get around the interface. I love the Wii U. The Wii U's got some great games, but that was the one thing that really annoyed me, was just the loading times for everything. Like, you try to go into the fucking console settings and change your internet SSID or anything, it takes like 5 minutes. Alright, maybe not that long, but it was like maybe 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, just to do that. On this, it's like, click, 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 you're done. I would say that this is kind of a dull slash mediocre track, but it's based off a GBA a game, so what do you expect? You can only do so much with a flat track. Same with Donut Plains. Donut Plains 3, I think it was. The one from SNES. Oh yeah, see the jumping animation when you go off ramps and stuff? You can actually change that depending on which direction you're holding at the time. Like on the control stick, if you're holding it up, down, left or right, it changes it. I think left and right are the same, but it's kind of like Smash Bros. Taunts, in a way. If you hold the control stick up, it does something. If you hold it down, it does something else. And then if you hold the left or right, it does something else from those two. While you're jumping off ramp. Here's a fun idea. Let's come up with the next gimmick for Mario Kart 9. I've said this to DJ Bruce, and I've said this for a good while now, but I think the next Mario Kart is probably just going to be a Nintendo-themed Mario Kart. Nintendo Kart. I think this game is kind of hinting toward that direction with like Link and F-Zero and all that. It seems like the next logical step for Nintendo, and I'm okay with that. Even if they changed the name from Mario Kart to like Nintendo Kart, and this would technically be the last Mario Kart, I'd be okay with that. But imagine how cool it would be to play like a Kirby racetrack where you start on Popstar and you hit one of those like cannon things that shoots you into one of the planets nearby. We'll just say Planet Robobot. Then you go through that and then you take the cannon back to Popstar. That would be kind of cool. Like just an example. So much potential with like Nintendo themed tracks. Like I said, I think with the DLC in this game we got kind of a taste of that with F-Zero and Zelda in Animal Crossing. Didn't I do this track already? Oh wait, I did it online, that's why. I actually forgot about that. I wonder if that Cheep Cheep can actually hit you in midair. Like, I almost bumped into it just there. Ooh, bubble. Nope, I get nothing. And here comes a fucking bullet shell. Like, if it was just another Mario Kart and there was like a new gimmick thing, I'm not actually sure what they would do. Nintendo's always good about reinventing their stuff. Like Mario Kart 8's anti-gravity thing was a really cool idea. Still is. I guess they got inspiration from Mario Galaxy's whole like gravity mechanic where you just sort of cling to small planetoids and stuff. Yeah, remember how I said the blue shell no longer gets rid of the items you're holding on to? Well, it didn't fucking matter, because that boo just stole the items right before the blue shell hit me. Still came first though. New Nintendo 2DS XL. Yeah, that was a weird... That was just kind of like an off left field sort of announcement. It was just like, oh, by the way, we've got another version of the 2DS. And it actually doesn't suck. It does look nice, actually. I would think about buying one, except that the 3DS XL I already own has been modified with the capture card thing in it, so I don't think I need another 3DS/2DS. Am I the only one that likes this track? A lot of people don't seem to like this one. I mean, it's a very basic eight-figure track, but it's a good one, I think. I think the one in Mario Kart 64 was far more hectic, because if you bumped into any cars, then you just spin out. Not spin out, you just kind of like go flying in the air. In mirror mode was even more hectic, where all the cars were actually going towards you. I don't think Mario Kart 8 does that, which is unfortunate. I like this though. Oh, so you can do that. Oh. Never mind. You can go on top of certain cars and then just use them as ramps. A minute, something's not right. Where's the bullet shell? Guys, I think I broke the game. The bullet shell's not happening. Well, okay, maybe I didn't break the game because those still happened. But seriously though, I'm surprised the bullet shell hasn't happened yet. Usually by the third lap, I would get hit by one if I'm first the whole time. Oops. I'm actually looking at the minimap to see if one's going to appear. Nope, okay then. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that didn't happen. Right, that one I got 3 stars though, so that's good. Another vehicle customization piece. I was going to say something there, what was it? I'm going to do one more cup and then we'll go online. Also, while I'm here, if anybody has sent in friend requests. Who is this again? I mean, I'm guessing it's somebody in the chat, I just forgot who it was. Anyways, there you go, added. Currently playing Super Bomberman R. Yeah, I like the fact that the game got patched and shit and it's now actually running well. Right, okay, let's go back and continue. Oh look, it's another Mercedes car. I'm still surprised that that whole Mercedes like promotional thing with Nintendo is still going on. Right, so we'll do this cup and then we'll go online. What do I think of what? Hang on a second, let me check the chat history because I can't see it in this program. So, you said what do you think? What do you mean by that? Like, what were you saying before that? Which one do you buy? So I'm not sure if you're talking to me or if you're talking to DJ Bruce. Attention's a little bit divided. Oh. This was a double. Fuck, what's it called? Double dash. This was a double dash track, wasn't it? thanks for stealing that. They're asking for money on their birthday so you can buy 2D6L in either Fire Emblem Awakening or Fate's Birthright. I've never played a Fire Emblem game except for the mobile game. Don't know if I'll get into Fire Emblem. I like the idea. I'm not huge on real-time strategy, but I like the turn-based strategy format that game does. But I know that it's a very big, very long game, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to invest that much time in it anytime soon. Oh, here comes that blow shell. Well, I'm not even salty that the blow shell's showing up, I'm just kind of expecting it at this point. It's just an inevitability. I don't even know if you go faster or slower taking those boost jumps there. I've thought about playing some of the older Mario Karts. One person asked me to play Mario Kart DS. Still thinking about doing that at some point later this year. Mario Kart DS has one of my all-time favourite tracks, which is Airship Fortress. Like that track is just solid. It pretty much checks all the boxes for a great Mario Kart track. It's got great theming and great design, and it's really hectic and enjoyable. Hectic but not too hectic. Yeah, this was the other 2D track that I mentioned, like Donut Plains 3. This in the SNES GBA Luigi Circuit, Mario Circuit, whatever it was called. But yeah, I think maybe in a couple of years we'll see the next Mario / Nintendo Kart. Like, they're probably already... Well, I don't think they're actively developing one at the moment, but they're probably doing like R&D and stuff for it right now. Why did I drop that? Because every console has a Mario Kart for it. The only reason Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is on Switch is because, well, it's a good idea to port some of the best Wii U games over, and thankfully this game came out, like, people were disappointed this game didn't come out at launch, but we had Zelda, which was a massive game, and this coming out like a month after that is really good. The first half of 2017 actually has got quite a solid lineup of Switch games. Hopefully when E3 comes around we'll have more games to fill up the rest of the year leading up to Mario Odyssey. Because you had Zelda in March, you've got Mario Kart 8 at the end of April, I think ARMS is next month, and then Splatoon in June. Splatoon in June, that rhymes. So we just need some really solid games to go from July all the way up to what I would assume is December, which is when Mario Odyssey will come out. I don't think it's coming out any sooner than that. You did say Holiday 2017, which is usually December. And then you've got Xenoblade, which isn't by Nintendo, but Xenoblade 2. It's still like a big game. So yeah, unlike the Wii U, I'd say at the very least in terms of first party, there's a very strong like lineup of games going for it. And there's no shortage of good third-party stuff either, at least in terms of indie content. Like, cause I've got like a bunch of games on the Switch already, like indie. Binding of Isaac, The Blob, not The Blob. What was that other game? Fuck. What was it? World of Goo, not The Blob. Speaking of, actually, The Blob is on Steam. I kind of wasn't expecting to see that appear on Steam, but it's there now. So I might actually think about getting that, because I actually did like that when I played it on the Wii. Kinda sucks that this version of the track you can't actually go into that bit where Peach's castle is. But it just kinda cuts you off completely from actually checking it out. Also, little tip, even if you have 10 coins, as long as it's not completely out of your way, make sure you collect coins along the way anyway, because they do give you a very small speed boost. Like, it's subtle, but they add up. As long as you stick to your racing line and you just pick them up along the way, they will add little boosts along the way so that you go just a little bit faster. Oh, here comes a blue shell. Crap, I was hoping that to be a super horn. That's fine. That's good. I was so far ahead that didn't even matter. Fuck all the walkthroughs and tips and had hardcore. Oh yeah, this is a good course. I think Retro Studios actually collaborated with Nintendo on this one, because they were working on the Donkey Kong Country Returns series, so Nintendo were basically working with them to create this track. Like, Retro can make a fucking better Donkey Kong game than Nintendo. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't collaborate with Sega to make that F-Zero track. Yeah, this is quite a fun track, I like this one. Never played any of the newer Donkey Kong Country games. I've played and completed... Ah, crap. Slow down. Don't want to fall off that part. I played and completed the first one, but I've never completed Tropical Freeze. Played a little bit of Tropical Freeze, though. I'm getting hit. Getting hit a lot. Yeah, you like bananas? Take that one. I think I actually hit him there. Also, this turn's kinda hard to get. That's not that difficult. It depends on the character in Kart, but sometimes it's kinda hard to approach that shortcut. Is this the last course of this cup? I wasn't paying attention if this was the fourth race or not. Shit. The worst part as well when you're about to go up a hill. There we go. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Red Shell. Right, this was the last track. That's good, that's not all 3 stars. Did play the 64 version for a little bit. I streamed 64 last year actually. A lot of people give that game shit for how far the collectathon aspect go, but if you're just playing it casually, like just to beat the game at least, it's not that bad, but I can understand why people get upset about like having to collect like 5 different variants of bananas with 5 different characters. It gets tiring. But if you're just playing up to the final boss, then it's actually quite a good game. 100%ing is a nightmare, which is why I've never 100%ed that game, nor do I intend to. That's a nice way to end, just red shelled. 300 coins. Well, let me just briefly go in here to see what cart piece I just unlocked. Hopefully it's the Cloud Glider, because that's the one that I need to complete my setup. Nope, it's Tri Speeder. Just doing that to make sure that it saves. Okay, so I'm already connected to the hotspot. In fact, I've been connected for a while now. So, do I need to add anybody actually? Hang on a second. Anybody else want me to add them before I actually start playing the online portion? Like, there's my friend code there. 75052020 1543. No issue with the hotspot? Nope. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. I'll do some races and then I'll do battling for the rest of this. But yeah, when I streamed this yesterday, I was surprised. Not yesterday, Friday, sorry. I keep forgetting yesterday existed because I just kind of felt like yesterday didn't exist because of how out of it I was. But yeah, I was kind of surprised at how well the game held up while it was streaming. While I was streaming it, and also while it was connected to my mobile data hotspot that I created with my phone. Because I didn't encounter any dropouts, warping, or weird laggy glitches. It seemed really good. And I only used 0.4 gigabytes out of the 30 gigabytes allowance that I have. Now let's go for Sunshine Airport, please. Waiting for that one person to say I'm using tilt controls, because you know someone's going to say it. Look at that guy on the very far right there, do you see him? With the demon red eyes. He's planning something. Everybody's just spamming, let's go. Alright then, I'll join in on your spamming game. Well, wait, what? Why is everybody leaving? Oh, I think I know who that is. I can't click on their name though, because the Switch version you can't do that. But I think I know who that is. The blue one on the left. Right, so there's a 40% chance of Sunshine Airport. Crap. I mean, this is an okay track, I just love Sunshine Airport. I was kind of hoping to play that one. This is going to be interesting, just 5 people. Watch me end up being in 5th. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, I didn't see the username, but I think the guy, the little blue guy, is Moo. The guy in the chat. Yeah, it is Lil Moo. He's pretty cool. How cool would it be if that banana peel actually hit him there? Also, I don't know how, but I managed to dodge that red shell. I just need a good item. This was also a double dash track. Right, that red shell will get him at least. May have thrown that a little prematurely. Yeah, the music in Double Dash is quite cheery. I love the whistle that they use in like the music. I think it's the same whistle sound effect that Animal Crossing uses, like in their music. I'll just call it the whistle sound font. Fuck. Shit! Yeah, he got the same idea there. I saw that blow shell coming, but I didn't react quick enough to it. Okay, that may have fucked me over. Crap. Oh well, I tried. No, DJ Bruce is the 90s kid. He's not 2000s. Right, I think we're gonna get a full 12 players this time. I don't know why, like half of the people dropped out that last one. TikTok cock. Yep, I think we've got like lots of people now. There's that fucking weird guy with the red eyeballs. What's his name? I do like that the winner holds like a golden crown. That's a nice little touch. That wasn't in the Wii U version, that's like something they added. Sweet, we're gonna do a TikTok clock. This is one of the best tracks in Mario Kart DS. This and Airship Fortress. And I think Rainbow Road. Waluigi Pinball was also a really fun one. I don't think that's in this version of the game. I think it was in Mario Kart 7 though. It's been a while since I've played Mario Kart 8, so I don't remember if it actually is in this. Sorry, Moo. Sorry. Hashtag not sorry. I just waited till he hit that ramp so that I could throw that. That's just how much of a dick I am. Nice. Wanted to make sure I hit both of those that get 2 item slots. Oh, never mind. I guess I hit them too quickly. Could have avoided that. Don't know why, I didn't. Oh no, don't push me off. Where's that blue shell? Blue shell, where are you? It's funny how the blue shell never seems to show up when I'm not in first place. Gag, gag. Fuck. I took that corner a little too sharp. Goodbye hopes and dreams. It was nice knowing you. See if I can at least retain the second place. GG. I could have maybe salvaged that if I didn't fell off at that corner like I did. Like, I kind of took the corner just a little bit too sharply and I just kind of fell for some reason. Like the front wheel clipped on the ledge. Oh, now the blue shell shows up. Hi Ashley. Still got points though. As long as I'm in like the top 3, I get a good chunk of points. This one's crazy. Let's see if we can get this one going. I'm gonna try to get the name of this. See, on the Wii U version, you could use the gamepad to touch the screen, like basically tap on the Mii's to see what their names are. But on the Switch, you can't do that while it's docked because obviously the touchscreen's inaccessible. I don't know why. It's just the Mii in the middle with the big red eyes just kind of creeps me out a little bit. I guess we're doing Bowser City. His name is just Redman. Redmond. Rise and shine, Mr. Redmond. Is this Bowser City or Koopa City? Or Neo Koopa City? Yeah, it says it up there. Neo Bowser City. So I think the Japanese version is Neo Koopa City. But for some reason it was called Neo Koopa City in Mario Kart 7, at least in the European version of the game. But they've actually changed it so that all international releases say Neo Bowser City. Ah, that was bad. Went out of control there. He's gonna hit me now, isn't he? Yep. Didn't want to get in front of him, but I did by accident. This track's quite difficult, especially in 200cc. Gonna wait till he throws that. Oh, that was close. Took that corner a little too wide there. Right, now to wait for our old friend the blue shell to come and ruin our lives. I was thinking about doing Smash tonight, but I wasn't really feeling up for it. Again, kind of underprepared on account of the cold. But I think maybe next week I'll do that. So the first part of the stream will be kind of Salty Sundays, just with Mario Kart and not Smash. Yep, here we go. This is where everything goes to shit. Well, at least I got something to... Oh. Why did I press that button and not hold it down? That's fine though, we're still getting first, it seems. Yep. Excite Bike? Yeah, you saw Excite Bike. That's a DLC track. Also pretty fun track, but quite hectic. It's basically just a standard loop track, but the gimmick is that I think like 4 or 5 chunks of the track are randomly generated. So there'll be ramps in different places every time you play it. What place did you come in, Moo? I didn't see that. Was it 3rd or 4th? Right, Mute City. Oh, never mind. I might do one-on-one matches. I haven't actually tested the tethering thing. Like I can do the mobile tethering on the Wii U as well, because that can connect through Wi-Fi. But I haven't actually tested mobile tethering on the Wii U yet. I would have tried tethering sooner, but I only got like the upgraded tethering allowance this month, which went from like 4 gigabytes a month to 30 gigabytes a month, which is more than enough. 4 gigabytes a month wasn't enough. As a result, I didn't use those 4 gigabytes at all, because I knew that as soon as I started using it, it would probably go away within a week. 30, I don't see myself using as much as 30, maybe at most like 15. Wait, did I throw that? I was holding down the trigger button, why did I throw that? Like, my finger did not leave the trigger button at all. Might have been a minor desync there that caused that. Either way, that cost me. Oh, here comes the bully shell. I saw him reversing there, he wanted to see if he could catch me in that. No dice. I've got 2 defensive items. As long as I don't get thunderbolted, I'm okay. Or bullet shell, but that's not going to happen. Wait, 2 Thunderbolts? I'm still a good distance in front of everybody though, somehow. But that's the first time I've ever seen a double Thunderbolt in a Mario Kart. I thought the game was designed so that only one person could have a Thunderbolt at any given time. Moo came in 5th that time. I think I'll do maybe like 1 or 2 more races and then I'm just going to move on to battling. Let's see how long I've been streaming for. An hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Just like to keep an eye on the timer because I've got other things I want to do after this. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Because I know you guys like Mario Kart. I'm pretty sure that Smash Bros 4 will probably be at E3. Smash 4. The Switch version. Super Smash Bros for Switch. Like, so I think we all know that it's coming at this point. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't actually just went out and came out and said it already. Because again, while it sold a ton on Wii U, the Wii U as a console didn't sell a lot at all. So it only makes sense to kind of bring that over. Plus it's perfect for like conventions or like places where you can hang out with like other people and sort of play tabletop modes and then just like play it with a couple of controllers. Four-player Smash might be a little bit hectic with a screen that small, but you could do 1v1 perfectly fine on something like that, I think. Shit. Double crap. I can salvage this. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I got a little bit too greedy on that corner. Talk about an explosive finish. I'm glad he dropped it at the finish line and not slightly before it, otherwise I would have got really pissed off there. Put it down slightly too late. Didn't realise he was holding on to a bomb. Yeah, I think I'll do one more race and then we'll just do battle mode for the next 30-40 minutes. Let's get a Cloud Top Cruise going. Oh, there we go. I'm using tilt controls. I'm using tilt controls. Oh god, it's spreading. Yeah, these people really want you to know they're using tilt controls. Hope my voice doesn't sound too bad tonight. Like I just sounded really fucking congested the other night, but I think I sound a little bit better tonight. Still kind of sniffling a little bit, but I'll pick up. I think yesterday was like the worst of it, so I think it won't be that long before I start actually saying goodbye to the shitey cold. The voice sounds fine. Okay then. Right, they're not that far behind. Yep, I saw that. I saw that was about to strike. It's subtle, but if you look at the speed pads on that last part, if it starts glowing blue around the edges, then it's about to be hit by lightning. See, this track is where I feel at my element, because I'm really good at this one. Moo's in second place though. Let's see if we can maintain first. I think we're in the clear. Just got to make sure I don't fall here. There we go. Easy. Pretty much maintained first place the whole way. And I didn't get bullet shelled. Fantastic. I think Moo got third place. Let's see. I just saw the blue shell hitting Rosalina, who's like in 6th place. I guess 5 people had crossed the finish line by the time it got around. Yeah, Moo was in 3rd place. Right, so if you're actually listening to the stream at the same time, Moo, I'm going to be switching to battle mode, so feel free to switch to battle mode with me. The rays give you nothing but mushrooms. Not just mushrooms, but fucking mushrooms. It's a big difference. Mushrooms. Yeah, I'm noticing sometimes there's like disconnection errors, but you only get them when you're trying to search for players. I haven't actually had any dropouts in match. But there we go. I don't know if we've got all players yet. See if you can join us real quick. Yay, joined us. Just saw him running off the horizon there. But yeah, getting triple shrooms can kinda suck if you're like really needing a good item. It's not the worst item you can get, but it's not the most useful in most situations. There we go, balloon battle. Let's start things off. Let's start from the basics. So we're doing the original SNES battle mode course with the original battle mode of variant. Shit. Somebody's just putting nothing but banana peels down the middle. Oh. Almost got hit there. I'm seeing like a million banana peels all around the middle. Yeah, got one finally. I haven't stolen a balloon yet, but I'm pretty sure that's possible still. You've been able to do that since Mario Kart DS, I think. Or Double Dash. It was one of those two that introduced that. All those 3 green shells there, in the off chance that one of them will hit somebody. He's gonna get hit. Or not. BB, please. Somebody's called BB, please. Up! Crap, I was hoping that would detonate as it landed. Yeah, I'm glad that Nintendo's finally made a really good online battle mode. It took them this long. Something I've been wanting from them for a very long time now. Yeah, didn't want that anyway. Thought someone was behind me there. Fucking 2 boomerangs. Ah. Oh hey, I didn't die. Tied for 4th place. With 2 other people, Koopa Troopa and fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yay! Put that cookie down! I'm sorry, but sometimes he does fucking sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he does his, like, stunt jumps. Yay! Like, that's what he sounds like. Also, look at that. That fucking guy standing with the crown and shades at the same time. He be pimping. First time doing battle mode. I didn't even see what position he came in. Melda's a nice. Arnhem? You mean Arnold? Yeah. Well, I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger's not really that difficult to impersonate. A lot of people do Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's something that a lot of people can do quite easily. A lot of people can do Donald Duck. Also, I never noticed this before, but look over here. I never noticed that detail the last time I played this. Right, so we're playing Renegade Roundup. So in this game, it's basically cops and robbers. One team are the robbers, and they've got to get away from the cops. If they catch you, you get put in jail, and then the remaining players have to rescue you. If all the players get caught, then the cops win. Shit, I tried to hit him there with that. Right, so I got caught. Oh, there we go. Road open, thanks. So the best strategy is just kind of spread out. You can only see your teammates on the map though, so you don't know where everybody else is. Like, you don't know where the cops are actually located. Yep. Oh shit, I'm at the last one. I better go rescue. Better go rescue the others. You're free! Crap. Right, it's down to Moo and Inkling Boy to rescue me. Yay! Right, we've got a minute left to survive. So yeah, this is probably the most fun variant that I've added to this game. But I think this is the only new variant, for that matter. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna face this way so that when I get rescued I can jump out there. Ah! I was hoping I could sneak back through there again. Shit. Come on, you guys. Rescue me. I think we're good. Yay, we won. Even though I finished it inside the cage. They didn't catch all 6 of us, so we won. But yeah, that's a really fun battle mode. But I'm surprised at how much enjoyment you get out of that one. Imagine playing that. Like, I don't think it's physically possible to play 12 players in the same room unless you're playing this. Well, I think the Switch can do up to 8 players, I guess, but imagine 8 people in the same room playing Renegade Roundup, 4 people playing cops and then 4 playing the robbers. Like, that would just be insane, the back and forth of people just, like, reacting to things that are going on in the game. Also, I like that everybody got a fucking crown on their heads. Like, all the winners. Taking a screenshot there because I kind of like seeing them with like crowns. Sharsh, that's a weird name. I don't think I've done this map yet, but we're doing Shine Thief. This is like the only battle map that I didn't get to do the last time I streamed this. The candy themed one. Oh, it's based off the Mario Kart 8 version of this. I wasn't sure if this was like based off a previous game, but no, this is like Mario Kart 8 specific. Oh yeah, it's Shine Thief. I need to go find the thief. I could have stole that there. This is the longest I've actually held this, which is kind of surprising. Oh fuck. Come on. Ah, nearly. Oh, I got it. Oh, never mind. God damn it, I almost had that. I would have been super happy if I actually got that for a full 20 seconds. Well, it's not really 20 seconds, it's just a very slow countdown. 20 schmickens. But yeah, that's easily the longest I've held that shine. Usually it's like 2 or 3 seconds and then they get hit. Somebody dropped the shine. Gonna go around here to pick up stuff. Oh fuck, they almost have the full... Never mind. Almost stole the shine. I think I knocked it off him there. Yes. Not good to be hitting the wall there. Wait, I only have 3 seconds to hold it now. Yes! I guess you don't start from 20 seconds again, I guess it just continues from where you left off. That's the first time that I've won Shine Thief, that was quite fun. That was exhausting just doing that. Oh hi Chod, didn't see you there. Yeah, you can ram people with the mushroom, that's something that you could do for... That's something you've been able to do in Mario Kart for quite a while now. Let's do Urchin Underpass. But yeah, I almost held that shine for a full 20 seconds. And then I got it snatched from me at the last second, more or less, but I managed to salvage it. Yay. Oh, we're doing Renegade Roundup again. I don't know if I'm going to be the cop or the robber this time around. Right, okay, we're cops. The team colour doesn't matter because even red team can be cops sometimes. Nice, got one. Crap, they got freed. Yay! See, this one's fun as well, when you're playing as the cop. But it's also fun as the robber, just to run away from people. Oh, I wanted to stay there to defend that. Nicely done, Moo. Got the last catch. God, if only Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U had this battle mode to begin with. Like, because that was the one thing that game was missing. And I'm so glad that they actually went back and actually made a proper battle mode for the Switch version of the game. Like, because that alone is reason enough for me to double dip on this. I was probably going to buy it anyway, like if it didn't have battle mode, but it only sweetens the deal. Like just mentioned, let's go. Hi Mishi. So yeah, I hope Renegade Roundup becomes a staple battle variant for future Mario Karts. Because I can't see myself not playing that. All the battle variants in this game actually are all really good ones. Like you've got the standard balloon battle, and then you've got Shine Thief, Bob-omb Blast, which you've not seen yet today, but I did do that the last time I streamed this. And hopefully we'll do that soon. Bob-omb Blast is quite insane. Like you can stack up to 10 Bob-ombs and then just spam them everywhere. I like that rain effect. I've got 3 shells and a Bob-omb. I love that when you're holding the shine, there's just like a massive target on your back, and everybody just goes after that one person that's holding it. But I think he went downstairs. Yeah, there it is. Would have been nice if the item roulette stopped a bit sooner. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, how the fuck did I avoid that? So you've got to be really evasive. Ah, nicely done, Moo. How long did that last for? About 10 seconds? Crap. Yeah, sometimes the item roulette just spins and you can't actually stop it instantly. I don't know if that's a problem with the online or if that's just the way it's coded. Because sometimes you can stop it quickly. But right now it's doing that thing where you've just got to wait for the spinner to actually stop. Fuck. Ah, I was right next to it as well. Little Moo has it. Wait a minute, I fucking hit him? What? Two. One. Yes! Twice in a row. Twice in a row. Okay, I feel really good about that now. Ugh. Good game. But at one point there, I'm pretty fucking sure I hit Moo with a green shell, but he did his animation where he got hit, but he didn't drop the shine. I don't know if that was just like a lag or something. That was weird. Right, well, I've been king for 3 times in a row now. One time for Shine Thief, and then one for Renegade Roundup, and then again for Shine Thief. But yeah, Shine Thief is insanely difficult, considering the fact that when you're holding it, it's basically you versus 11 people. And it's kind of hard to get away from 11 people when they've all got projectiles, green shells and fireballs. Right, so this is Bob-omb Blast. So one thing I didn't learn about when I streamed this the last time is you can actually hold down the fire button to fire the bomb further than you usually can. Because if you just tap the fire button, you only toss it like a short distance in front of you. Haven't hit anybody yet. Oh, there we go. Just as I say that. Oh, so you can't get hit by your own explosion, thank God. just going to occasionally drop these behind me in case somebody's following me. Like that. Mr. Bangkok. Nice, double. The person who's got the crown on their head on the map is in the lead, which is not me. We should probably be hitting him so that he loses his balloons and goes down a few points. Also, I think in the final minute of the match, most blocks start turning double, so you can collect 2 bombs for the price of 1. Ah. I mean, 6 points is not too bad. Oh, Moo actually won. I don't think I've won Bomb Blast yet, so for your first try at Bomb Blast, congrats. I managed to hold on to the last couple of balloons there at the very end. I got hit like 3 times before the 10-second countdown, but I managed to survive. Felt like public enemy number 1. Yeah, I like the fact that the map actually shows you who's in the lead, because again it kind of puts a target on your back so that people can see who's winning and who to aim for. Like, you don't necessarily have to aim for them, but it would give you an advantage if you get rid of their balloons, because they lose points. I think they lose about half of the points. So if you had like 6 points and then you lose all of your balloons, you go down to like 3 points. Right, we're dodging the law again. Instead of going straight forward, I'm going to go up this way. Shit. I'm surprised he didn't hit me there. Oh fuck. Almost hit that switch. I may have fucked up by doing that. Come on, bring us out. Yes? Yes! Yeah, let's go free the others. So if you look at the map, you see the number 2. Like, that's what we've got to rescue. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He was camping there. Damn it. I didn't see him. That was unfortunate. Look at Link. Face of disappointment. Oh, were you in the cop side? I wasn't paying attention. I mean, it's a valid strategy to kind of camp around the switch. Like, I suppose that's what you're supposed to do. That's just the first time I've actually seen people actually waiting at the switch and not actively looking for other people. Stolen goods are now forfeit. I think I'll do maybe another 15 or 20 minutes of this. I would do this all night, but I want to do some other games tonight as well. Jada Fizo, that's a weird name. Like, that person named Mr. Bangkok, like, is he having a laugh, or is he from Bangkok? Right, so this is the only other variant that we've not seen yet tonight. Coin runners. Just collect coins, that's all you've got to do. If you get hit, you drop a few coins. The person holding the most coins by the end wins. Oh. Right, I'm in first place. Which means that everybody's going to be aiming for me now. I'm going to go around the outside because that's where some coins haven't been picked up yet. Although having doing this, I'm pretty sure people are going to start going for me. Right, okay, let's change direction. Just go around in a circle to win. Oh fuck, he anticipated that. Right, change direction. Fuck! I didn't know you could hit yourself with fireballs. I'm still in the lead though, but I lost a few coins. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, evasive maneuvers. Ah, shit. Oh, I lost my lead. Give me those coins back. Time for evasive maneuvers again. Just 3 more seconds. Nice. NASCAR Mario Kart Edition. Was that in reference to me saying just going around circles to win? Yeah, pretty much. That's the first time I've actually won coin runners. A lot of people weren't going around the outside track there to collect those coins for some reason, so that was a good, like, sort of strategy for that course. Let's do Lunar Colony. Spin to win, baby. Yep. Oh, by the way, when I streamed the last time, I didn't tell you how much data I used up on the multiplayer. I only used 0.4 gigs, which is quite a minuscule number. Probably going to use about that much tonight as well. I think I know what my thumbnail is going to be for this stream, this Mario Kart 8 stream when I post it on YouTube. Because I always put like a screenshot of like the game itself alongside like the drawing and stuff. So I think it'll just be like a bit like when we did the team match and they got the crown Moon Eye. I think I'll just have like a thumbnail of both him and I with crowns on our heads. I think that'll be a good way to sort of tie that together. Oh, here we go, Renegade Roundup. Are we dodging or are we enforcing the law? Right, we're dodging. Moves on this cop side. Crap. Just 2 people left. Yay! Okay, that's bad. Got caught by Moo. Oh, if you take your horn while you're in here, you can actually see like that you're calling for help. If you look at the map, it's a nice little touch. Ah! I thought he was going to try going round the other way there to cut me off. We're about halfway there. Come on, hit the switch, one of you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna try to rescue these guys in the middle. Probably gonna be somebody camping here though. Oh wait, where are they? Is that up here you go? Fuck. Got caught by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, it was up the top here, that's what I was aiming for. Oh, don't do this to me. Damn it. We were close. We had 24 seconds left. Yep, I fought the law in the law one. Just having a quick look at something here. For some reason it didn't show up on the stream, but shout out to Random Awesomeness for subscribing, thank you very much. Also Mishi subscribed earlier, like before I started the stream tonight, so thank you very much. Usually I have like a thing that sort of and like I have something like sort of brings up a notification of people that's subscribing, but it didn't do that for some reason when Random Awesomeness did. Right, so it's just standard bowling battle this time. The good old classic. Yeah, you got one. That was close. That was not close. Shit. Did hit somebody, but at the cost of my balloon. Nope, nobody was there. Crap. Probably gonna go down to like 1 point in a second. Oh yeah, you can. I think you can steal balloons, but I haven't actually been able to do it yet. Low moves in first place. Let's change that, shall we? Oh fuck, I think it was flashing when I did that. Never mind. Looking for somebody I can hit. Crap. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Good. Didn't come first though, but I was tied for third. Or tied for second, really. I mean, the two at the top are tied for first. Alright, it was nice of you to... I like how the joint first place players both get their crowns. But it was nice of you to join me now. I'll see you later. I'll be changing games shortly anyway, so maybe 2 more battles. The person who won said, "What a shame." Yep, there he's gone. Hi there. Hiya. Which one is this? Oh, it's Shine Teeth. Right. Let's go get some items. Rather than go straight for the shine, I'd like to get some decent items first. Let everybody else sort of get the shine from him. Why is nobody getting him yet? Fuck. That was a nice teleport. You guys are useless, you know that? 10 other people and they couldn't get it? What? Maybe I should have fucking grabbed the shine at the start. Usually my strategy with that is to get some decent items so that when I actually grab the shine from somebody I have some stuff to defend myself with. Cause you know how frequently the shine just like switches hands? Right, so since that one ended quickly, I guess I'll do 2 more battles. I thought that was going to maybe take like 4 or 5 minutes. Not really. That person's sure like saying what a shame. Also, who's the person who's not picked the stage yet? Come on. Are we disconnecting or... Like, there's 9 people. And actually, there's 9 people and 9 things have been selected, so... Oh, that's why. Someone dropped out. But they're back in again. Oh wait, both of those people are on the same console, I think. Like, they've got the exact same me. Right, Bob-on Blast. It's kind of a shame that, as fun as Mario Kart 8 is, we're going to have to start paying for this later in the year if we want to continue playing this online. Friend code, I'll give you it after this. I'm about to stop playing this anyway for tonight, but I'll be streaming it again tomorrow most likely. There we go, that's 1. I like the fact that you can toss bombs further the longer you hold it. I think I'm in the lead. Okay. Shit. Don't know why I drove in front of him. Of course he was going to throw one at my face. Don't think I'm going to survive. I don't think I'm going to survive one balloon for a minute and a half. I'm still leading, but watch that lead change in like 3 seconds. I'm going to stay down here. Nobody seems to be dwindling downstairs right now. Oh, right, the lead's changed. Oh well, I guess I can settle for second place. Fuck. I was trying to play that safe there, I didn't account for the fact that somebody could get more than 7 kills, was it? 7 hits? You're 1 away from 1337. Well, not anymore. I'll give you my friend codes after this next battle. I'm going to make this the last battle for tonight, but I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some games after this game, not just going to do Mario Kart all night tonight. But if you come back tomorrow, we could probably do some Mario Kart. Right, what's the last mode for tonight? Coin runners. Right, so same strategy as before, just run around the edges. I think the reason people don't collect the coins around the edges is because a lot of people seem to go for the coins that are scattered in the middle, which seems to be the most dangerous place since it's open. Okay, never mind, people are actually going for the edges this time. Okay. Don't boomerang me, bro. Oh. This is decidedly dicey. This is where I'm going to start getting hit now. Give me something good. 3 banana peels. Okay then. It's not the best item, but I'll take it. I'm not very good with boomerang. Seems to be crap at aiming with it. Yeah, I've taken the lead. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay then. I guess somebody just got hit there when they stole the lead. Shit. I saw a coin there, I want it. Never mind. Thank you, LNAR fan, Linar fan, for subscribing. Ah, crap. I think I might have come in second place actually. Third place. But hi there, Lunar fan. Again, thanks for subscribing. That was fun. I liked that.